One day, that person is everything in our world, and the next day, it's like they were never there. Why do relationships that once seemed eternal suddenly collapse? Why does love, which made us feel safe, turn into pain so suddenly? Is love really real? Or are we just prisoners of brain chemicals and unrealistic expectations? In this episode, we'll dive deep together into the experience. A psychological and philosophical look at love. Why does it start? Why does it end? And was it real from the start? In his famous book, The Art of Loving, written in 1956, the German psychoanalyst and thinker Erich Fromm said love is not just a feeling, but a conscious and responsible act. He wrote, "Love is the active concern for the life and growth of the other." In other words, love is not something we fall into. Love is something we create and build day by day. But let me ask you, are we really building love, or just waiting for something to hit us and make us feel it? Do we treat love like a garden that needs care, or like fireworks that dazzle us and then quickly fade? Fromm believed that nowadays many people confuse falling in love with emotionally consuming the other. And maybe we're not really seeking true love, we're seeking temporary comfort. What do you think? Has love become something we demand, or a gift we consciously offer? Let's go back in time a bit. Love wasn't perfect back then, but it was often longer lasting and more patient. People worked on their relationships. They communicated, compromised, and tried. Choices were limited, but maybe the depth was greater. Today, choices are endless. Apps, websites, social media, but the feeling of real connection is rare. We spend hours scrolling, but choose in seconds. We talk more, but connect less. Has technology really brought us closer? Or has it increased the psychological distance between us? Has speed replaced depth? Do we love the moment, but hate continuation? What do you think? Do relationships today fail because of outside pressures, or because of our own internal confusion? The psychologist Sigmund Freud, in his book 3 Essays on the Theory of Sexuality, believed our need for love isn't just a superficial emotion. It comes from childhood, from the unmet need to be seen, accepted, and loved as we are. Sometimes we don't love the person in front of us. We love the feeling their presence gives us. The feeling of being wanted, accepted, understood. But this is risky, because we might not love them. We might love an old wound's reflection inside our soul. Then comes existential philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre, who wrote in his book Being and Nothingness, "To love is to wish to be loved by someone free to not love you." And this meaning is very deep. We crave connection, but we also fear losing our freedom. We love and ask the other to be our whole world. When they try to be independent, we feel rejected. So, can love survive in the space between freedom and belonging? Or will we always fall into this conflict? Maybe love isn't what fails. Maybe we just don't understand it right. Maybe we confuse chemistry with compatibility, attention with true giving, excitement with longevity. Let me ask you one last time. What is love to you? A feeling? A choice? A need? Or a mirror reflecting who you are inside? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree more with Fromm or Freud? or Sartre? Or do you see love from a completely different perspective? And if this episode stirred something in you or touched a chord inside, share it with someone who might need to hear it. And always remember, understanding love begins with understanding yourself.